Hey everybody, Evan Baumgartner from EBHypnosis here in Seattle, Washington. And somebody left a comment on one of my videos asking basically, if instead of feeling anxiety, if we could be hypnotized into feeling excited and happy about it. Now, the term they used was brainwashing. Brainwashing, no, that's not how hypnosis works. But it's really interesting because a lot of my work and the way I explain things focuses on the scale of emotions. So down at the bottom of the scale, the heavier emotions, we have apathy, grief, and then fear. And it's important to remember that none of these are good or bad. They simply are. We are hardwired to feel all of these. We will always feel them. Anxiety is an emotion there at the level of fear. So if we think of fear as a category, anxiety, nervousness, that's the emotion of fear. Think about going on stage like an actor, public speaker or something. You will have people that will be terribly nervous, racked with anxiety, afraid. But then you also have people that absolutely love it and are really excited to go out on stage, be in front of a crowd like that. But they still have a kind of a nervous, jittery excitement to it. They're still experiencing an emotion that's there at the level of fear, even though it's more excitement than it is dread. The big difference is when we go up the scale and we go from, like I said, down at the bottom, the heavy inward emotions are apathy, grief, and fear. And then above that, we have lust, anger, and pride. So those are outward pushing emotions. And then at the top of the scale, where flow state happens, we have courage, acceptance, peace, and love. Now, the difference between the two people, they're both having the fear about going on stage, is that the person that's dreading it, they're moving down the scale. They're getting dragged down by the heaviness of the emotion, versus the person that's excited for it, that gets pumped up for it. They're moving up the scale. And they'll be in pride, like, oh yeah, I'm great at this. I thrive on it. Hell yeah. And then they'll be encouraged where they're just doing it. So they're on an upward trajectory versus a downward trajectory. And with hypnosis, what we can do easily is we change our relationship to it. So you can start becoming excited for the things that you used to dread, and making it easier to step into the tension you feel. You'll still feel tension. There will still be a form of anxiety because, like I said, we're hardwired for it. It is a survival mechanism. So we're not taking it away. We're not losing anything. We need it to survive, but we're changing our relationship to it. We're changing the perspective at which we look at it. So instead of it being something that we used to fear, that we used to dread, there can be something that we get excited for. And we might still feel nervous about something, but we can look forward to it, and we can look forward to embracing the tension that comes with doing something. We can focus on the good stuff, like not even so much like, oh, I have to go speak to a huge crowd of people and that's scary. The perspective shift becomes, I have to speak to a huge crowd of people and that makes me kind of nervous, but that's really cool. People want to hear what I have to say. And I get to do this. And we're finding a way to be grateful for it. And instead of projecting out into the future 1,000,001 things that could possibly go wrong that aren't going to go wrong, we're going to be more present in the now, so we can embrace the courage that comes with it and step into it and enjoy life, and enjoy whatever opportunities are presented to us. That's all for today. I hope that's been helpful and clear some things up. I love questions and comments, so feel free to leave a comment. Ask me anything you want. If you're ready to change your life and start changing your relationship to the anxiety you feel, go to EBHypno.com, schedule a call with me. Let's talk, see if we're a good fit to work together and if hypnosis is right for you. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, there are no such thing as problems. There are only situations. So until next time, be seeing you.